Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel.
Walang katuturan at walang ebidensyang statement. Show us. Sino bang NPA na-recruit ko? Sino bang NPA na-recruit ni Neri? Ni Congressman Tino? Doon tayo mag-usap, hindi yung magbabato kayo ng kung ano-ano.
Mr. Chairman?
Can you answer directly
Mr.
that
Chair.
question? Sino yung na-recruit na nilang NPA? For example, Congressman Colmenares or Congressman Teddy Casino or Congressman Tino. Can you name at least one NPA member na sila yung nag-recruit?
Mr. Chairman?
Very important.
Mr. Chairman, the testimonies of our former rebels will show that there is recruitment by the organizations that they lead. And therefore, it may not be personally Mr. Casino or Mr. Colmenares, but it is their organization. And that is the subject of our presentations, which we have condensed into more or less 30 minutes for several witnesses, so that there will be clarity of recording, of documentation, instead of going through some
So,
statements
Secretary
that go
Esperon,
on
can
and
you
on.
state categorically before this committee na walang directly and personally na-recruit sina Congressman Casino, Congressman Colmenares, and Congressman Tino, and si Congressman Zarate and Congressman Lago, wala silang direktamenting na-recruit na naging NPA?
We have not alleged that, Mr. Chair,
Okay.
but we are saying that their organizations are recruiters.
Yeah, that's clear enough. So, would you
Mr.
like
Chair.
to...
Mr. Chair, in the last hearing, sinabi ni General Monteagudo that Bayan has 2 million members. Yun ang problema. They allege that the organization itself is recruiting. Mr. Chair, assuming totoo yung sinasabi nila that we have 2 million members, Bayan muna has how many? Probably tens of thousands of members. Ibig sabihin ba yung mga miyembro namin, hinihinala nyo ng mga recruiter ng NPA? Is it just, is it fair for you to now allege that our members are NPA recruiters? Eh yun ang sinasabi nyo eh. Kaya nga sinasabi Mr. Chair, be specific. Do not make sweeping generalizations kasi delikado dyan yung mga miyembro namin eh. Si Sara Alvarez, pinatay na nga. Si Jory Porquia, pinatay.
Mr. Chairman?
They were
Mr.
not
Chair.
even given the chance to
para lang
refute. Anyway, the point, Mr. Chair, is
Okay.
precisely itong mga sweeping statements na ganito, na yung organisasyon nyo ang nagre-recruit, yun ang delikado because that tags every one of us. And
I'm going to that. Ano? I'm
Thank you,
getting
Mr.
there.
Chair.
Ang sunod na tanong, can you name any member or officer of their organization or organizations na directly nakapag-recruit based on evidence or testimonies na direktamentang nag-recruit para maging NPA? So anybody can answer?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman?
Probably I'll recognize first General Parlade, kanina pa tumataas ng kamay. And then after that, we will allow you to respond.
Thank you for taking our response, Mr. Chairman. They have delivered 10 minutes each, and now we were ready to
Pakisagot mo na yung tanong ko.
Yeah, we were ready to deliver our 30 minutes testimonies with clarity. But since there are questions,
Okay,
Thank you for
General Parlade,
answering,
you recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, Mr. Senate President. First of all, yes, we categorically say that we have Gabriela, coordinator, who has directly recruited at least 5.
Yeah, can you name
NPAs.
names?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Rina Kalintang. In fact, yes, she has been waiting for her turn to be interviewed. She will be interviewed later, if you allow, including the recruitment of her son. So later we'll hear about her. Secondly, ebidensya ang hinahanap, documented po. Documented ang sinasabi nating 5 taong programa ng CPP 2016 up to 2021. Ano po ang nakalagay doon? Babasahin ko, Mr. Chair. And I hope Nika has already received this document because we have sent this to the office of Nika and NTF-ELCAC. Nakalagay dito, 6.1, paragraph 6.1, 4.3. Palakasin ang kampanya sa hanay ng mga aktivistang estudyante at na pumunta sa kanayunan at sumapi sa hukbong bayan. Napakalinaw, sir. Napakahaba nitong dokumentong ito. Mauubos yung oras natin. But it is a direct
Mr. Chair, that is the CPP, that is not bayan. That is not us. Yun nga ang problema eh. Dokumento ng CPP,
I'm
kami
sorry,
ang
Mr.
sinisisi.
Chair. I'm not finished.
Our presentation.
Yes,
I'm not finished,
Will you
Mr.
please allow
Chair.
our presentation?
we'll recognize you later, Congressman
This is the whole point.
A while
Right.
ago,
Let him
Connect
finish
them,
first.
Mr. Chair.
A while ago, Mr. Chair, if I may be allowed to finish. A while ago, may mga sinasabi si Mr. Tino and si Congressman Zarate na sinabi kong NPA organizer sila. No, hindi po. At sinabi ko, at inamin ko na AFP ang pumatay kay Father Pops Tentorio. Yun po ay salita nila. Walang nanggaling sa AFP. At blood deaths, of course, sinabi ko yun dun sa statement ko. Pero hindi ibig sabihin ng statement na yon na yung mga biktima ng NPA ay wala nang pwedeng gawin. Of course, pwede kayong kasuhan. Ngayon, na alam na nila kung sino yung pwede nilang kasuhan. So we are not threatening, napapatayin kayo. No, interpretasyon yun yun. And in fact, maybe this morning we will be able to call one of the Sparrow na nag-surrender na po sa atin. Inamin niya kung ilan yung kanyang pinatay doon sa lugar ni Nery Colmenares. Inutusan ng CPP, binigyan lang ng litrato para patayin ang mga aktivista upang masisi ang gobyerno. Mamaya po, maririnig natin si James Durimon, aka Juros, siya po ay nakaantabay. Marami pa kaming ebidensya, pero ang sinasabi nila, ebidensya doon sa DOJ, hindi po yun ang pinag-uusapan natin. DOJ, matagal na yung kaso na yan. Eto ngayon ang ebidensya. Bakit hindi pakinggan ang ebidensya nitong mga former rebels na ito na nasa harap nyo? Kaya ang hindi ko po maintindihan, Mr. Chair, bakit pabalik-balik doon sa desisyon ng DOJ, samantalang eto, statement ito ng mga former rebels na nandito ngayon, naririnig nila, and yet bingi sila. Ayaw nilang tanggapin na ito ay mga ebidensya. Yun lang po muna, Mr. Chair. Ang dami pa
Yes,
nating
I will
ebidensya,
recognize
ang dami pa nating pwedeng iwalat, pero palagay ko bingi ang ating mga
I will
nandito ngayon.
recognize first under Yes, you said.
Mr. Chair, ang selan-selan nila sa karahasan daw, kunyari, di ba? Mga human rights violations at saka offended sila sa term na black threats. Pero hindi nila makondena ang karahasan ng NPA. Hindi sila offended doon. Ha? Bakit ganon, Mr. Chair? Di ba? Ang selan ninyo. Pero yung dapat ninyong ikondena, hindi ninyo kinokondena. Genocide ng mga katutubo nating kapatid. No, ilang kabataan ang na-recruit ng NPA na namatay. Hindi niyo makondena yon. Hindi niyo makondena yung pagsunog ng mga properties. Hindi niyo makondena yung pagpatay ng mga indigenous peoples. No, sa inyo, hindi kalaban ang NPA na nagbigay ng 52 years ng karahasan at pasakit sa bayan. Pero ang selan ninyo, di ba? Yun lang, Mr. Chair.
Yes, who goes first?
Ako lang muna, Mr. Chair, short.
Congressman Colmenares.
So, the same witnesses, uulitin na naman yung kwento. Membro kami ng CEGP, ng bayan, tapos nag-recruit kami. Nabanggit ko na po kanina na yung karanasan nila, personal nilang karanasan yon. Pero yung karanasan nila, sana hindi iba to na laban sa amin na parang kami ang gumawa ng krimen, Mr. Chair. The first. Second, yung DOJ po, very recent po yan. Hindi po yan matagal. A few 2 months, 3 months ago po yan. Ano? But the same witnesses din, Mr. Chair, the same allegations din, the same documents. That's the second point. So very in point na talaga ang DOJ. At hindi sana hayaan na ang isang public official magsabi, DOJ lang yan, ito mga witness namin na based naman sa testimony nila, wala silang. Halimbawa, yung isa, 2006 daw siya umalis sa CPP-NPA. Yung termino namin, 2007. So, paano ka magkaroon ng personal knowledge na CPP kami? Lastly na lang, Mr. Chair, kung the same testimony ng mga witnesses, ng mga personal nilang karanasan, hahaba tayo, may witness din kami na magsasabi ng hindi, babalik tayo doon sa he said, she said. Pero this committee the aim of this committee is to paano ba itong red tagging? Anong guidelines dito? Ang sa akin, Mr. Chair, at sa amin din, anong pwedeng i-guideline dito kasi kailan mo hahayaan pag if you insist na may ebidensya kayo, pwede na kayong mang-red tag. So yun lang naman Mr. Chair, yung aking point doon na uulitin. At lastly pala, they admitted in the last hearing nang nasira na namin yung star witness, effectively rebutted the star witness. Na-predict na namin yan eh. Pupunta sila sa secondary witnesses nila yung mga lokal and they will make allegations of the same. They admitted in the Senate na ang dokumento nila ay hindi regular yung pag-procure, hindi nila ma-authenticate. Problema sa dokumento, Mr. Chair, pag hindi authenticated yan, maaring pwedeng ma-manipulate, pwedeng mapeke, pwedeng ma-edit. So kung yun lang na naman ang ulitin nila, Mr. Chair, paulit-ulit tayo the whole day dito na walang kahinatnan in the sense na ang truth sabi nila, red tagging sabi namin at kasinungalingan hanggang sa ending ng hearing na to, Mr. Chair. So on the other hand, habang tinutuloy nila yan, kaming mga biktima, ang tuloy-tuloy nilang i-red tag pa. So parang yun ang comment ko dito, Mr. Chair, they grabbing the Senate hearing as a means to hurl. Kaya gusto nila mga public debates, mga confrontation. Kasi doon kasi sa public confrontations, may pwedeng pwedeng they can hurl evidence, allegations na walang ebidensya. So walang katapusan yan, Mr. Chair. And I really hope that the senators will not countenance the allowance of red tagging on any occasion, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat po.
Salamat. Secretary Esperon, are you ready with your presentation?
Yes, Mr. Chairman,
Go ahead.
this subject here is on the matter of red tagging. We have always emphasized that we have not been red tagging them because they are red tagging themselves. Starting with the video clip, as we have shown, where Jose Maria Sison identified the organizations that are with them in what they call the National Democratic Revolution. They have also been red tagging themselves in gatherings, one of which was the International League of People's Struggles that they conducted in Hong Kong. They were all there, the organizations that we have been identifying as part of the CPP, NPA, NDF complex. And so these recordings that we will now present for clarity, Mr. Chair, will present Mr. Noel Legaspi, who will explain part of the organizational structure of the CPP, NPA. We have also testimonies from Lolita De Jesus about the Gabriela and Anak Pawis. For the Alliance of Concerned Teachers, we'll have Ibeline Corpin. And for the Kabataan, Mr. Joy James Sanguino, who is online. But as I said, this will be all pre-recorded. We will also have the testimony of Dato Limo Ovos on the exploitation of IP communities to solicit funds from foreign funding agencies by CTG friendly organizations. And finally, for this section, we will have Ruben Guevara, Ruben, a founding member of the CP of the Communist Party of the Philippines, who will also give a short testimony on the Communist Party of the Philippines. Mr. Chair, we would like to start with Mr. Noel Legaspi. We would like to share the screen now. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, just for orderly procedure, can we just do it like the last time that they were given, for example, 1 hour to present, and then we will begin within 1 hour to present? Kasi po, mahirap naman yung magpe-present sila and then maghahagilap kami ng ipapangtapat. I mean, medyo magulo eh. Would that be possible? Buuin na nila yung kwento nila and then we can have our time to...
That's what they're doing actually.
Yun na nga po, sir.
They're requesting for 30 minutes to present their witnesses and that's it.
Ganun na rin din sa amin.
Ganun din sa inyo.
Thank you, sir. Thank you po.
Nandiyan na ba siya?